How's it going, everybody? First of all, happy National Pizza Day. Did you guys know today's National Pizza Day?
Oh, I did not.
My wife's like, you should post something. It's National Pizza Day. And I'm like, well, we're going to be eating pizza later. So, welcome to episode 2 of My Town's Food Talk. I'm pretty excited about this one. When I started this podcast again, last week was episode 1. We want to have we don't want to just have restaurants on the show. Obviously, that's going to be a big part, having some pizza shop owners, some restaurant owners come on, talk about their place. But I also wanted to open up to notable figures around town or people you might not have heard of that are trying to do big things and introduce you to them while we eat some food. So with that being said, I want to introduce everybody to, why don't you tell them who you are?
Hi, guys. My name's TJDUB. I'm a pop artist around the area. If you haven't noticed me yet, you may have seen some videos of me at Eastwood Mall. I've just been doing music for a while, and I'm trying to make it out of here, you know?
That's it.
That's about it.
So obviously people that follow our page knows, my daughter, she's 22. So she's kind of the one that first kind of hit me up like, hey, you should watch this guy. He's pretty good. So started watching your videos, and we were talking. I was like, I mean, it'd be cool to have him on the show, but it was weird. A 48-year-old reaching out to a young guy, whatever. Like, I was like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. And then your aunt, Missy, I don't know if she's watching or not. I used to work with Missy at Farmore back in my 18-year-old days. She posted my nephew performing Eastwood Mall. I'm like, no shit. Like, that's how this happened, right?
Same thing. Yeah, she called me same day you texted her. She's like, you'll never guess what. She's like, I have an opportunity, and I want to know if you want to do it. My friend hit me up. I used to work with him.
Yep.
And I'm like, she's like, I don't know how he didn't know you were my nephew, but I told him you were my nephew. And then we were like, we got to make something work. So I was like, yeah, I definitely am down to come out and eat some pizza and talk with everybody. So
heck yeah. So have you ever had Avalon pizza?
I have had Avalon pizza, only at night though.
I believe.
Only at night.
I just saw him walk in. Let me put his logo up here. So a good friend of mine, Mr. Odell Houston, owns a rideshare company. No, can't find it. Hold on. Where'd BJ hide it? There it is. There he goes. Go DZ Rideshare is delivering our Avalon pizza. So here he comes in the door. Oh, we locked him out. He got you. Look at this.
Hello.
Look at this.
How you doing?
Jump on that mic real quick. Tell everybody who you are.
I don't know if that one works. Go DZ Rideshare, bringing some hot, fresh Avalon to the guys here.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Like to meet you, TJ.
Nice to meet you.
You know this guy? Have you seen any of his videos on TikTok?
I've seen his TikToks. I didn't catch you at the mall, but
I appreciate you.
Definitely will catch you the next time for sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
So real quick before we dive into this pizza and let you finish your day, I'm sure you got other stuff booked. Why don't you tell everybody real quick about Go DZ Rideshare and what you offer and how to get a hold of you?
Well, I mean, I started out as a Uber driver, and then I just, decided to try it out on my own, and it blew up so quick,
Wow.
Started out as just rideshare, and then one day somebody texted me like, hey, can you pick up a MacBid order for me? I can't get there. Yeah, sure, I can do it. And then it just progressed to more people asking for MacBid. Like, I even have one lady who's pretty much weekly.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And then you probably also had somebody reach out and say, hey, could you deliver flowers to my wife on Valentine's Day?
I did, yeah. Somebody FaceTimed me. We worked together, picked out the right flowers and everything, and I think she was very happy with it.
I think so.
Wow.
You said the bar. She was like, is Go DZ delivering flowers to me this year? But it's on a Saturday, so she ain't working.
Local rideshare. We do it. Airports are our main specialty. We do those almost every day. So
easiest way to book you or get a hold of you?
Right on my business Facebook page, Go DZ Rideshare, or you can reach out to me directly, 330-314-2377.
My man, I appreciate you delivering the pizza.
Absolutely.
And we'll be in touch next time we need a delivery for sure.
Sounds good.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good one.
Talk soon. All right, so I'll let you do the honors here,
man.
Crack it open, and then we'll start talking about your journey. And also, those watching, stay tuned. We got some original music coming your way, courtesy of Mr. TJDUB, whose real name? Did you say your real name's Tyler Wilson?
Yeah, Tyler Wilson, guys. Tyler Wilson. So we got some Briar Hill, it looks like, and then some traditional as well.
BJ, where's the comments on over here?
Looks good. It's a little hot though. The comments.
I don't want to click on anything. Here. I'll stop the live video.
Oh, right there. Comments. Right.
That would probably make sense. There you go. All right, let's see. Odell. You just left. My wife shouted out Odell. Lisa Weimer says Avalon is the best.
I think so. I haven't had it too much, but
a lot of people have it top of the food chain. I wouldn't say it's like my number one, but it's so hyped. This guy, Chris Wilson.
Yeah, it's my dad.
Oh, all right.
What's up, Pops? How you
Tyler
doing?
is my guy.
And he is my dad.
You got some fans jumping on.
Hey, Em, what's going on? What's up, Marissa?
So let's start here. So on top here, you like some Hungarian hots? Hot peppers?
You know, I'm not a big pepper fan, but
that's fine. You don't have to.
I could, you know, I can.
The other half is pepperoni.
Oh, okay.
So,
see, I'm a
yeah,
pepperoni.
You could
fan.
dive into whatever you want.
Pepperoni.
I'm gonna go with the hots for sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Probably should have gotten some plates.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll just wing it. I never had their hot peppers. BJ's the man coming through.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had Avalon much, so
I got to start.
Totally new.
I think the first video I saw of you, you were just walking through the Southern Park Mall and just singing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want this to come across wrong, but I was like, I don't want to say embarrassed, but it's like, how could somebody do that? Like, it's not that you sounded great, but I'm just like, I think that's what was appealing to me is like, this guy's got balls of steel. He'll just walk around the mall singing as loud as he can for all to see. So what made you think to do that? I guess let's start there.
Honestly, so Southern Park Mall was after Eastwood Mall, right? So I sang in the Eastwood Mall a long time ago. It's me sitting on the park bench. I posted it a while ago. Me and my buddy were at the mall actually, and I started singing walking down the hallway.
Okay.
And we got
this wasn't a concert. You just decided I'm just gonna sing.
No, I was just like, I'm just gonna sing. I mean, I love to sing, I love to do it, and you know, performing in front of people I feel like it's kind of the same thing. I mean, it's a little different doing it out of nowhere and everybody's looking around at you like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But you kind of just everybody's going to forget something in 10 minutes. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
You know, you could do something crazy, lay on the floor. People are going to walk past you and be like, what the hell is this guy doing? And then 10 minutes later, they're going to forget about it.
Yeah. They're like on their way. What did you need again? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically we were doing that. And then we got to the big where the aquarium is and stuff. My buddy was like, dude, go sit on the bench. I'll just record you. Yeah. I'm like, all right, sounds good. And I Fall Apart. I Fall Apart's been a song that I like to sing a lot.
That's Post Malone, right?
Yeah. So I Fall Apart's like a song I really like. I really enjoy singing. I feel like it's really good in my
so
my
wheelhouse
voice
or
and
whatever.
stuff like that. So I sang that, belted it out, and I posted it. It didn't do great, right? So then when did I post this? Maybe a few months ago. I reposted that video.
When did this start, I guess? When did you think you posted your first video?
Posted my first video probably last year.
Okay.
I posted last year. It didn't do great. And I decided I'm just going to repost it and see what happens. It blew up.
No kidding.
It just blew up. Yeah. And I was like, no way. What the hell's going on? And I had that other video of me singing down the hallway. So I posted that as well. Blew up. So the algorithm was kind of like, oh, we like what you're doing. I kind of tried to, target us around the area more than kind of just shooting out and looking as like I'm a businessman selling you my product.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make everybody, kind of feel like they're involved. So I started posting like that, and that blew up. I decided, hey, let's try to do a show at the mall. Let's see if we can make it happen. And I started posting other videos of me singing in my studio, just bare singing, having my phone stood up, and just putting comments up on the screen like, hey guys, tag the Eastwood Mall. Let's try to make something happen here. Because they commented on my video and were like, hey, they said they like their acoustics or something like that, right?
Okay.
So I tagged that comment. I said, hey, let's try to do a show. Then they reached out.
Nice.
Now from there, I went to Southern Park Mall, which is the video you said you saw. That's the
first one I saw.
So I guess they were doing some YSU, something with YSU. It was an event that they had, and that's why there's a bunch of people in the middle.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I'm going to do it. Screw it.
Yeah. What the hell?
Excuse me.
We're drinking beers, so I don't mind the burps once in a while.
But so I was like, hey, record me. And this was my buddy Creech. And I was with him at the mall. So he recorded me. And I just walked. And I wanted to stand still, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as I got that first, she told me that, I look behind me, security's already on me.
No.
They're walking towards me. They're like, stop. And I just keep going. I'm like, I got to finish it out. I got to finish the video. So that's why I'm walking through the mall while I'm singing instead of kind of stand still how I was at the Eastwood Mall. And as soon as we finished that video, we got walked out. They kicked us out. So
just for singing.
Yeah, that's the difference of the Southern Park Mall and the Eastwood Mall, I'd say, is Eastwood Mall, they're a little more lenient on,
Like, who cares if you're singing a
It's
song? It's not like you're going around singing,
yeah,
yelling.
but he was like, we don't do that there, and there's an event going on. And everybody seemed to be chill about me singing. I don't know, but yeah. So
I think it was kind of smart, like, you know, because it drew me in, because I'm like, again, it's just like that. Like, one of our favorite shows is Naked and Afraid. I don't know if you ever watched
okay,
it.
yeah.
And it's because I will never do that. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Mhm.
like when you see somebody doing something that you'll never do. Like, I'll never just walk around a grocery store, another video that you posted,
Mhm.
and just start singing. I just don't have the balls to do it. I mean, and I can't sing. Nobody wants to hear me sing. But
I did that in Florida during my sister's birthday weekend.
oh, so that wasn't a local video?
That wasn't local. That was
okay. I was trying to ID the store, and I'm like,
Publix?
okay, yeah, that's a big store down there.
Yeah, so we were at Publix, and I was like, dude, record me. I don't know, dude. I'm hard to embarrass. Like, it's hard for me to get embarrassed. I don't know why, but it's just always been a thing. It's hard.
You could also sing. Like, it's not like you could actually sing. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So if you not only, obviously, you got a little bit of traction in your videos, you see blew up singing cover songs.
Yeah.
But you're more than just a cover song singer.
Yeah. So I make original music. I've always, wanted to be original. I've never really, I'd say maybe the last 2 years is when I kind of went over to cover music and started posting cover music and singing cover music at shows and stuff like that. But other than that, I've been all original.
Okay.
Writing music and making music. I don't know if you ever seen, I was in the running for America's Top Hitmaker probably like a year or two ago, and I was on the news.
No, I didn't. I totally missed that. Yeah, let's talk about that.
So
is that a local thing, or is that like a national?
It's a national thing. So basically, if you win, you go on Rolling Stone magazine, and then you get, I think, a record deal or something. You make a album with them or something like that. And I was in the running, and we were in the semifinals, I believe, or quarterfinals is when I did the news take, and I think it was WKBN.
Okay.
They came to the house, and I just told them, I was like, as an artist, I try to make music that can relate to everybody. I talk about the struggles I've been through, or the struggles I believe somebody could go through in a situation of losing a loved one, or really anything that can kind of put you down. Yeah. And I try to bring them up through that, because music's always been an outlet for me for that. So like every time I've felt happy, you put on you put on the songs that you really enjoy, and you're trying to get hype and stuff. And same with sad. Like I have my list of songs that I would go listen to if I was sad and I really needed to be emotional. And that's what I've been trying to portray through my music.
Nice. Dude, I love that.
I also try to do a lot of different things as well. So I have some like 2000s Timbaland type songs and stuff like that are going to be coming out during the summer. But yeah, original is where I want to be. TJDUB on all platforms is where you can find me. And if you want to check it out, please do.
Heck yeah. TikTok is your main following base too, right?
TikTok's my main following. Right behind would be Instagram.
Okay.
But TikTok's been up there for a while. It's just finally starting to take off again.
I was going to ask about that, because you're close to 60,000 followers. Yeah. And I've heard, we don't do shit on TikTok. I really need to start, but I've heard that since this transition over to the new ownerships of it, that some creators are noticing a decrease in views. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's very accurate.
That's gotta be frustrating.
So basically, when everything was blowing up, I was just posting consistently, because once you get in that algorithm, if you
ride the wave.
Yeah, if you miss one post, or you don't follow that kind of schedule that you're on, they're gonna shoot you right back out, and they don't care. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's a million other people that want to do it. Yep.
So it's so saturated now because of it, but I also love it because it gives everybody that avenue to, become somebody. Back in the day, you didn't have this social media and stuff to where you could just post a video of you singing and out of nowhere it just blows up because people like it.
Yeah.
It was more
like we were talking about Nashville earlier. You have to like go to Nashville and go on a street corner and strum and hope somebody walks by you.
Stuff like CDs and stuff back in the day, like that's your way out. So
cassette tapes, you don't know about that.
Yeah, so it's a whole different realm, but it also allows for an oversaturated industry where you have all these talented people, and you're going to see them all the time on your social media. So it's like it's harder to break through, but it's also easier in a sense.
I get what you're saying.
You know, when I was doing these posts and they were blowing up, I was staying consistent, this and that. I was like, I got to stay on this. And yeah, it changed over. And as soon as it changed over, it was weird. I was posting 0 views.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not one single view. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So I asked my girlfriend Emily. She's actually in here. She should be in here.
Oh, my daughter says hi. She's the one that introduced you.
Hi, Grace. How are you? Thanks for introducing me.
For sure. Let's find Emily on here.
There she is, right there. But so I asked her, and I was like, "What is going on here?" I'm like, "Are you?" Because she posts TikToks, you know, for fun.
Yeah.
Like, she'll post some videos, and we collect Pokemon cards. I don't know if you're
nerding out a little bit at school.
Just a little bit. She loves it. She got me back into it.
I collect Funkos, dude. So I'm all about the nerd stuff.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we got some videos on there pulling some pretty cool cards, but she'll just post for fun. And she was posting too and got 0 views.
Okay.
And she usually wasn't getting 0 views either. So I knew something was wrong. And then that's when I started seeing that
like all
TikTok got a new update and the algorithm got changed. So it's just coming back around now. Good. It's coming back around now.
You're starting to see a little bit more views.
Yeah. So that's cool. But that one, I thought it was over. I was like, man, had my run, but.
Dude, that's like my biggest fear. Like, it's like getting hacked, and like because it takes so long to build that following. Like, you think that it could just go away. So obviously, there's a lot of people probably watching that do know your music, because we do get a lot of like fans of the people that are on it. But those that might be watching that have no clue, never heard you before, how would you explain your songwriting style? Like, maybe we could start with influences. Obviously, I'm assuming Post Malone. I hear a lot of Post Malone in your voice, which you probably hear a lot.
I hear that a lot. I hear a lot of Kid Laroi as well. I don't know if you know the Kid Laroi.
I'm not big on Kid Laroi. I should have had my daughter here. She would be like, that's this song.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get those two a lot. But, I mean, really with music, it's just been all from when I was little. You know, my parents used to always sing in the car. Mm-hmm. My mom was big on country. And my dad was big on rap.
Nice.
You know, so I kind of got to listen to everything when I was younger. But I would also go with them out to like what do they call, Chinese auctions and stuff with all the raffle baskets, like when West Fork was still open and stuff. West Fork. Yeah, so
down on Belmont.
Yeah, when it was on Belmont. That was
one of my favorite steakhouses.
Mm-hmm. My mom used to work there when I was little, but they did all them auctions all the time and for fundraisers. And they would have karaoke. So my parents would bring me down there all the time and I would sing Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson, nice. Bon Jovi, loved Bon Jovi, stuff like that. So that kind of created my passion for singing. So shout out them. But from there, it just kind of went to kind of the things I've been through and what a lot of other people have been through. That's what my writing style is about. It's just trying to relate to everybody. You know, I sit there and I punch word for word of what I want to go with. I used to write everything down, but now that I have my own studio and I own my own studio, it's more I could just sit there and kind of, you know, get in the feeling of how I want to portray the song and what I want to write about. So that's why I come up with a lot of different things. That's why I do pop music, rock music, a little bit of country here, a little bit of pop punk here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of trying to get to a bunch of different people that like different genres because everybody's ear is different. Everybody likes different things. And I started with rapping. Okay. Rapping was where I started out and I had a bunch of rap songs and I was in a group called the Heartbreak Kings, HBK. That was with 3 other vocalists. One dropped out. He moved back home, which was Morocco. The other one we kind of fell off with. We're back on with him now, Creech. Okay. He's in a band now. Mike Rich is also his guitarist as well. Mike Rich is a great guitarist, by the way, guys. You guys don't know him. You guys will hear him soon. So we were, all vocalists. We did all these shows together. We, built a friendship together, made all these songs together. And when we joined, when Muad joined, which is the guy that moved back to Morocco, he was a singer. Okay. And I was still rapping. And when he joined, he kind of showed me kind of the realm of singing and, doing more pop stuff. And that's when I kind of shifted to that way. I loved it. the songs back then I used to sing. But
do you cringe when you watch the old videos?
Oh, all the time.
Dude, I do too.
I
look
still
back
think
at, like,
to
the
this
first ones
day
we did is like
it's the same thing to this day. I'm like, maybe in like 5 to 6 years, or maybe 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna look back at this podcast right now and be like, I look so stupid.
right.
But I mean, I think that's just kind of how it goes.
That was Gracie. This Jim Bell Castro. This young man is a local singer-songwriter named TJDUB.
How you doing?
Trying to make his way, blowing up on TikTok. So give him a follow. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Liberty.
Oh, okay, nice. I don't know why I was thinking you were from Springfield. I don't even know why that was in my head.
Really?
But yeah, Liberty.
And I went to Liberty, graduated 2019. So I'm 25 years old, y'all.
25 years young, dude. I'm 48. Don't be saying that. 25 years old.
Halfway to 30.
So one more question, then let's sing it. Let's let the people hear what we're talking about.
Okay.
You kind of answered it. So you're saying it pulls more, you pull both from personal experience and kind of role playing, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, like what
somebody
else's shoes. Yeah, just how you were gonna say it.
Do you start with? I've always wanted to know this because I've always wanted the song right, but I'm just not there. I'm not good at it. Do you start with lyrics or melody?
I start with melody.
Okay. So you get like a beat in your head.
So I'll find a beat. I have some other producer friends that make beats as well, and I'll get that beat and I'll kind of think melodies. So like in my projects, you'll hear a bunch of hum tracks, and it's just me just trying to get like that melody of how do I want it to go. How do I want the chorus to go? How do I want to go into the verse? And then from there, I kind of write based off that melody. So kind of that's when it shifts in. I'm like, what do I want to make? What do I want to write about? And then I think about it and I'm like, all right, sometimes it goes off track. So sometimes I delete everything and I go right back to the start, restart everything because I'm like, this isn't it. So it really depends. And it really, I mean, it comes out how it comes out, you know? So
first song you're going to play, you ready to play a song?
Yeah.
What's the name of this song?
So the first song is a fan favorite by pretty much everybody I talk to. I ask everybody, what's your favorite song that I've done? And like all these new songs I'm like, that I like, they still go back to this. It's called Cross the Line.
Okay.
You can find it on all platforms by looking up Cross the Line by TJDUB.
Is this a personal song or a role play song where you put yourself in someone's shoes and there's some personal stuff mixed in?
I say there's personal stuff in this too as well. This was made back in 2024.
Okay.
So it's definitely, I'd say there's some heart put in this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
This is trial and error. So as long as you could get into that mic, hopefully the sound's all right. Trial and error, right?
Yeah, I'll try to angle this a little bit.
I've been super lonely since you've been out my life. And now I'm sorry, baby. Looking back, I may have crossed the line. And now I'm stuck in a daydream. I told you I was at my low when you saved me. Why you gone? Damn, I forgot that you. And now I'm thinking suicide is a save. Now you gone, hard to move on. What I do wrong, got hold on to our memories, cause I know they were true. Songs of love, letter pouring my heart to you. I've been super lonely since you've been out my life. And now I'm sorry, baby. Looking back, I may have crossed the line, but I'm hoping that you get this, cause I'd rather sacrifice. I sell my damn soul to the devil. If I can have you by my side, I can lose you again. Said we're better as friends. Now I'm feeling regret all in my head. Damn, I want you back. Is it hard to ask, girl? I've been super lonely since you've been out my life. And now I'm sorry, baby. Looking back, I may have crossed the line, but I'm hoping that you get this, cause I'd rather sacrifice. I sell my damn soul to the devil if I can have you by my side. Yeah, I want you, girl, I need you. Who by my side here tonight? Who am I? Yeah, I want you. Come on, I need you. Who here tonight? By my side, where you at, girl? Yeah, I want you. Yeah, I need you. Who by my side? Who am I? Who am I? Yeah. Say, I want you. I need you. Ooh.
People.
No, I
She's a
know
fan.
Lori Wilson's my mom.
Look at that.
Thank you so much, y'all. Yeah, so that's Crossed the Line. If you guys enjoyed, please go check that out on all platforms. We have another song we're gonna be doing later too.
Yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna end it with one more. What's the last one called?
So this last song we're gonna do is called Highway. It's actually a song that I'm going to be dropping on Friday. So if you guys are free Friday, by the way, February 13th, we are throwing a show. It's called Bloody Valentine, right? Bloody Valentine?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll be on at 9:20, but there's going to be a collective of bands there. It's $5 at the door. Bring your own, bring your own food or bring your own beer, right? Bring your own beer. It's going to be a great night. Live music, a lot of talented people. Come out and enjoy. Yeah, if you're free Friday night.
Amazing.
Starts at 6. Doors open at 6.
I'd come, but I got to drive. This is my daughter Bull's in college, and this is their last tournament in Indianapolis. So, all right, I'd be there, but I'll be halfway to Indy by the time you guys are on.
A little hard to make it, right?
Right. Got to do it. So back to songwriting. Do you have a certain lyric that sticks out that you're like, man, that's a hitter? Like
Lyric in like a sense of
like that, like you just like, man, that worked right.
Man,
I know it's a tough one.
that is a hard
I
one.
have to get back on that one.
Yeah, we might have to come back on that. I might have to think about that one.
I told him no hard hitting questions.
There's
There's
definitely a lot of songs, a lot of different lyrics. So it's like thinking of it.
or is it like you have 5 kids and name a favorite kid? That's hard to do, kind of thing.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. A big song for me is Still Yours. That's also out everywhere. This song was, it started from scratch, and my engineer Spoogie or Nick, but he goes by Spoog, he recreated the whole beat around my vocals, made it fit, and I think that's why it means a lot to me. And a lot of the lyrics in that also mean a lot to me. I mean, I've never fought this hard. Wait, hold on. Now I can't think of it. I've never fought this hard. Will I ever get you out my heart? Said forever, now you're gone. Thought it's supposed to be when they do us apart. Like, it's more of like, it's like the goodbye, but it's hard to explain. It's like the goodbye that you don't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like saying goodbye when not really wanting to say goodbye. And I think that's what really makes the lyrics hit for me.
Okay.
So if you guys want to go check out that song and kind of listen to those lyrics, then maybe you can kind of be the judge of that. But that's one of my favorite songs I've put together lyric wise. And
did you ever think about? I know you talked about that one contest that you almost won.
uh-huh.
I mean, the obvious question: did you ever think about the American Idols, the Voices, the America's Got Talent?
I have.
I don't even know how the hell you even go about that.
So The Voice kind of does their rounds each year. They put out. I'm enlisted in their emails. I've tried The Voice a couple times. I've tried it twice. The second time, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I set up an appointment to do it, and I was heading to rehearsal.
Eat up, dude. That's all you eat.
I had to head to rehearsal, so I'm in the car, and literally my calendar goes off, and it's like, voice tryout, 5 minutes. I'm like, bro,
Oh shit.
I just turned off the studio. I'm like, there's no way I run all the way back up to the studio and do all this. So, excuse me. Basically, I did it in the car. No lights or nothing. So I already knew. I was like, I'm not going to make it this time.
Yeah.
But the last time I did it, basically, they send you your invite. You join the kind of Zoom call. Nobody's in it. It's just a video yourself singing, either over a beat, over a guitarist, or just a cappella. And I did it maybe a year ago or so, and they emailed back and said that they didn't go with my selection. So I've tried The Voice. I haven't tried anything else. So I haven't tried American Idol. I haven't tried America's Got Talent. It's the other one, right?
Yeah.
I haven't tried either of those. I would be willing to. I think it would be a fun time, and I really like American Idol. American Idol is real different than The Voice. So.
Have you watched any of the new season?
I've seen clips.
What do you know about string cheese?
Yes, I
dude.
String cheese.
I'm like laying in bed at like midnight, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
that song was so damn good. If you haven't heard that, it's this young girl from, I don't know, she's from somewhere down south, whatever, like a country girl, and she's talking about postpartum, and like her son came up and wanted to open string cheese. It's like the most heartfelt. Like I can't even imagine watching that like as a mother. I was watching it as a dad, as a mom watching that. I'm like, my God, was that a good?
And that's
song.
what I'm saying is like when putting songs together based off what's happening. That's when they mean the most. Like I know that song meant a lot to her.
100%. She's just blowing up now. She's like up to like 800,000 followers.
That's what I'm saying. And like that story kind of, you know, telling that story of what she went through.
Every mom was like,
yeah, you know what I mean? It related to all these other moms and everybody that's gone through stuff like that. So
I'm seeing shirts like they're making, says like in my string cheese era.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
One song, she probably didn't even think anything of it when she wrote it.
No, I mean, it's just kind of what comes to the top of your head. That's why it's it's a creative industry, you know. It's all about being creative and doing what you think you like, not what other people enjoy. You know,
yeah, I think that's the key. I think the second you start making something to think that this is going to get people to listen, you lose the authenticity.
You know what I mean? And it's like, even when it comes to writing a song that you enjoy, or it's based on something that happened to you or relates to you, don't let anybody else stop you from doing that. You know, it's a world full of haters, man. It's
100%.
It's crazy, but
we just post pizza videos and people hate sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Really? Like,
it's anybody's gonna have them. So it's like, why let somebody kind of determine how you act or determine what, you know, the way you go? You know, like me doing music, I've had a lot of hate. You know, it's a lot of people that's never gonna work out, or this or that and this. And I see it from the aspect as I love to do this. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that, you know, when I do, I feel free. Yeah. Kind of from everything, from the stress, from you know, the hardships that I go through. And on top of that, I also think like every artist has started in this position. You know, I don't think people come to realize that. People are kind of like, this person's famous and they're famous, you know? Yeah. And it's like they went through the same struggles that someone like me is going through. They dealt with all this hate in their their surroundings, their cities, their and they were small, you know, and the bigger they got, probably the more hate they got, but also the more support they got. And it all levels out in a certain way. Yep. So
I remember, you know, Chapel Roan, that
Chapel Roan,
whatever. And she like was on the Grammys and all that. And then I remember it was like a couple of days after I was scrolling TikTok and an old video of her like at a college campus, kind of like what you do. She's just like standing there with like this keyboard singing that song, and like nobody's even looking at it.
Yeah,
they're like just walking by her, probably looking at her like, who's this weirdo sing? Like, and now
it's the same with I saw a video of Morgan Wallen. He's singing on stage. It's probably in Nashville.
Dude, he was at the Dusty Armadillo. Do you know that? You know where the
Dusty was he really?
There's a video of him back when he first started at the Dusty. I love the Dusty. We got all the time.
I've still never been.
Oh, dude, such a cool place.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, so I saw a video of him singing what is it, Whiskey Goggles?
Whiskey Glasses.
Or Whiskey Glasses. Yeah, Whiskey Glasses. And you know, it's not the same as him singing Whiskey Glasses to this day. You know?
So Gracie, my daughter, that's like her guy, right? And before it was her guy, they went to see, I think it was Luke Bryan at Steeler Stadium, and Morgan Wallen was like the first opener of like 5 people, and they're like, we could get there late, who cares, it's just some Morgan Wallen guy that sings that Whiskey Glasses song. So they heard him walking in, but now they look back like,
I missed that.
How the hell didn't we? I mean, we've seen him since then, but it's just crazy to think back. Like they didn't even give 2 shits about him, and now he's literally the biggest country music artist on the planet.
That's how this industry is, man. That's how this industry is. It's how people think about you.
right?
It sucks, but it's also good in its own ways.
The other cool thing I think that you're doing, I think is smart, is you're pushing the Youngstown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it seems like a lot of your videos, you're like, is this guy from Youngstown really blowing up? Like, Youngstown people don't make it. What do you think growing up here in the Youngstown area does for your creativity and, like you said, having that thick skin and work ethic kind of thing, the grit of the area?
I feel like, I would relate it to growing up anywhere, you know. It's not about, I wouldn't say it's about the surroundings. Yeah, of course, you know, you kind of get your, you know, personality and stuff from being around people and hanging with certain people and stuff like that. But I feel like it's kind of the same realm as growing up anywhere, and kind of go through the same kind of things. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna go through certain things in your life that you can't control or other people can't control. So I wouldn't say it's more about growing up in Youngstown. I love it here.
Yeah,
I love Youngstown. Been here my whole life. I have no regrets about being here, except for the snow. Snow kind of sucks, but
kind of sucks.
Actually, I would love snow if it wasn't cold with snow.
It's cold. That's what I would do. I like
if it
snow
wasn't
on the
cold
ground.
with snow,
cold
but
sucks.
yeah. So, I mean, I love it in Youngstown. I mean, obviously, you know, in other areas like California, New York, Austin, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, people have a better chance. Nashville, people have a better chance of doing it, you know. But Youngstown, it's just like, as an artist, there's a lot of beef in Youngstown. So I just always see beef on Facebook of different artists just beefing with each other. I'm like, guys, we're all in Youngstown.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we like push each other to do better? Why don't we push each other to grow all together and make something happen out of, you know, Youngstown? And there's, you know, people around the area in Ohio and stuff like that that have blown up and have done this. And it's like, let's put Youngstown on the map by helping each other out instead of tearing each other down because we're all doing the same thing. But I just kind of, you know, I kind of do my thing, and I kind of, you know, try to work my social medias and, you know, meet the people and hang out with the people that I hang out with. And I just met Mike probably like a couple months ago. I feel like I've known him for so freaking long now, and he's the nicest guy I've ever freaking met. He kind of brings out a good side of me. So it's really about the people you hang with, the people you know, hang around. And
you said that's your mom, right?
No, that's my sister. My mom's Lori. Yeah, your haters are your motivators.
I miss the truth.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? How you doing? Jacob Lau. I went to school with him. He used to be my DJ. Nice. He is now a teacher. So congratulations, man. Preach. Always.
Miss any more comments?
Wickyards. Yeah, the Wickyards is February 13th. That's where we'll be.
Okay. Where's that at again? The Wickyards?
The Wickyard. I've never been. I think it's downtown Youngstown, right?
Off the highway, the Hubbard exit.
Okay. Right by YSU.
Okay.
Yeah, I've still never been there, so I'm excited.
Nice.
Play Options.
Is that a
Options?
song?
Hey, actually, be honest, Options just got finished, so that's going to be dropping sometime relatively soon. We could do Options. Highway's dropping though. I want to show you guys Highway, but maybe we could do both.
Well, it's up to you. Your call. If you want to wait and release it on your own, I get it. So this is I chat GPT'd a couple questions to see if anything, and I thought this was a good one.
Okay.
Because I have some. Do you have any guilty pleasure songs that you wouldn't play with your dudes in the car, and that you wouldn't even tell them you like it, but if you're alone and it comes on, you kind of give it a little turn up?
To be honest,
like I'm kind of feeling Jesse Murph right now.
I would say no, just because I would play any song around
you don't
them.
Care?
I really don't care.
Know, some people are like, honestly, I don't listen to that shit, and then they're driving and they're like, Jesse Murph is on. You're like, that's a good song.
We were driving through Florida when we went for my sister's birthday, like I said, and I threw on some Beethoven. I was just driving through. You just like,
no shame then.
Nah.
You listen to some boy bands.
Yeah, One Direction I'll throw on. I'm not worried about it. What's it called? Boys to Men, Jonas Brothers. Yeah. Camp Rock. I'll listen to some Camp Rock soundtracks. I'm not worried about it.
My daughter went crazy. Is that what it was with? Is Demi Lovato in Camp Rock?
Yeah.
and they like reunited on stage, and she was like losing her damn mind. She's like calling, like, "Did you see? Are they gonna do a reunion?"
Yeah, they
show?
just sang together. It was crazy.
Yeah,
and it was good too.
Yeah,
it was good.
They're good. They're a talented band. They don't get. I think they get labeled and pigeonholed as like that, like boy band and like girl pop kind of. They're talented.
That's what when we were all together for HBK or Heartbreak Kings is the boy band, but we would call ourselves the man band.
Oh yeah.
So just for some laughs.
You down with Briar Hill pizza? Do you like some Briar Hill?
I don't think I've ever indulged in some Briar Hill.
Dude. You're from Youngstown. You've never had Briar Hill?
I'm not a pepper guy. But
do you know what Briar Hill is? It's basically just a thicker cheese, Romano cheese, and then peppers. And it was like back in the Depression days where like ingredients were hard to come by. So it was stuff that grandmas could grow in their garden.
Oh, really?
In the Briar Hill neighborhood, which is down the road.
It's good.
They're kind of known for their Briar Hill. That's why I figured we had to get this.
I'm not going to lie. I will, you guys been doing your thing because I've been chowing on this pizza and it is really good. It is really good.
One of the best. So speaking of local artists, time check, we're good. Do you have local artists you want to shout out that you're a fan of? Before you answer that, I'm not gonna be happy. We've gotten to be friends with the Vindies, Jackie. I would love to see you open for the Vindies one day at a local show. I think that would be dope. So
that would be real fun.
We'll see if I can get you guys in contact.
I'm actually just trying to get in contact with JAC Live and stuff like that as well, and try to see if they ever need openers for their events and stuff. Because I'll be that right hand man. If you guys need an opener, I have some shows booked out. I mean, it's till August right now.
But if the amphitheater calls and says we need somebody to come play 5 songs,
I'll come play.
Eric Ryan, if you're listening,
call me up.
Hook a guy up.
Call me up. I'll come out. Yeah. So, I mean, I love to perform. That's what I love to do. I love to be on stage. I love to entertain, and if I'm needed for that, I'll go do it. But when it comes to local artists, I mean, obviously, my group, we have Mike Rich, Gabe Davis. He's a great bassist. We got Jay Creech. He's an artist, singer. He was in my group. We got Mookie or Herb. He's kind of on the upwards of changing his name. So we got, other people. Justin Barnett. He's a great drummer. All kinds of people. I mean, Quan from Planet Zombie. Yeah, I played at Westside Bowl. There's just too many people. Dude, there's so much talent around this area. It's hard to name everybody that I mess with, and I know a lot of people as well. So when it comes to artists, I would just say, dude, support your local artists, everybody. We're all in it, and we're all trying to do the same thing. And the only people that can help us, make this become a reality is you guys. You guys liking, commenting, reposting our stuff, coming out to our shows,
engaging with the content.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like,
huge.
I know sometimes, I've had some people, you're all over my social media. I can't scroll without seeing it. I know it could get annoying, but it's like, just hit a double tap. You don't even got to comment. Just hit the double tap, keep scrolling. That's what helps us the most.
Yep.
And people are like, they'll come up to me and they're like, you're going to make it big, or I think you're going to, you're going to make it. And I'm like, thank you so much. Like, that means so much to me. But also it's from the realm of like, I'm only going to make it because of you. So thank you. Like, really, thank you. If you think I'm going to make it, then you're going to be the reason I do.
Yeah.
So, it's the people, man. It's the people in this job field. It's you guys.
Hook a guy up with the Vindies. It would be a great show. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna text her after the show.
I would come up. You know who else? That's my Aunt Lynn.
Okay.
I went and seen. I don't know if you know Frankie Valli.
I do.
I went and seen Frankie Valli. I think twice or 3 times.
The old one, right?
Oh yeah.
They're saying
he just did his last tour.
He's like struggling going out there. But classic.
Dude, his songs are so great. I love that music. I would love to make music like that.
Dude, that's fine. But I was just watching a TikTok video, and it's like that old doo-wop-y kind of era, right? Frankie Valli. And there was these 4 guys. They had to be like in their 70s. It looked like a bunch of grandpas that got together, and they must have been an old doo-wop group. Just killed it. I'm watching it like, look at these old timers, like just that, like it's a lost art, like standing on the corner doo-wopping, like you see in the old movies.
Yeah.
I think it could come back. I do.
Oh yeah, 100%. And like even like stuff like that when you say doo-wop and all that, like the acapella stuff is so cool. Just making instruments with your mouth,
right?
And just going at it. You have your lead singer going. I see those TikToks all the time of all these colleges that have, you know, their acapella groups, and it's just so cool. It's so cool.
J-Mo is watching. You know what that is?
Oh, what's going on, Nick? How you doing? J-Mo, what's going on?
I think we're caught up on comments.
Yeah, I think so.
My biggest fear is like the first show we did, I forgot to look at it for like the first like 20 minutes.
Well, I go live on TikTok all the time, and that's a hard thing. It's just keeping up
Usually
with the
I have
comments.
my daughter with me, and she'll read the comments. Like,
oh, really?
So I could just talk. So I'm learning. Bear with me. See if I got anything else. Favorite concert you ever went to? We'll do a couple quick hitters.
Favorite concert? Favorite concert, musically wise, Frankie Valli, I would say.
Okay.
You know, that they got the whole orchestra up there, but also, what's the one? The Siberian,
Trans-Siberian.
Yeah, Trans-Siberian. That's a great
It's like
show
a circus
too.
with music.
Oh my gosh,
like,
crazy lasers everywhere.
Mhm.
That's a hard. Between the two, that's a hard pick. But more like hype wise, you know, with my friends jumping around, stuff like that. I would say Kent puts on shows, right? Kent State. That's where I went. That's where I graduated.
Okay, I did forget to ask that. Okay.
And they put on shows and they have artists come out, and they had one year it was Lil Mosey when he was kind of, you know, popping. He's a rapper. Polo G when he was just kind of coming up, and DaBaby.
Okay.
And that was a fun concert.
I said I knew a lot
No,
of them.
well, DaBaby was late first.
I'm acting like I'm like, oh yeah, DaBaby.
When DaBaby got there, it was cool. He came out to the crowd, you know, he was walking around everybody. It was cool. But I would also say I went to a Kid Leroy concert, and man, that dude can sing.
You never saw Post Malone?
I've never seen Post Malone. I want to sing with Post Malone. If Post Malone sees this, if you ever need someone to come sing "I Fall Apart" with you, I will definitely come on stage with you.
So it was like this when he first came out, and Gracie was like obsessed with him. So we drove to Buffalo. It was the closest he came, and it was just so cool.
Oh, really?
It was just such a good show.
I already know he would be great. I mean,
like now he's transitioned to country. Like I really would like to see him now.
I've seen videos of him performing all the time, and he's just so into it. Like when he's singing his sad stuff, you could see, like, I've seen videos where he's knelt on the floor. The only thing holding his mic up is literally his mouth that's on the floor. It's crazy. Yeah. But I would say those concerts were big ones for me and favorites, but I need to go to more concerts, to be honest.
So as I get older, I tell my wife all the time, like we'll go to some stadium shows, but I like the small shows, like the Dusty Armadillos. I like seeing young artists. And then, you know, like what we notice a lot at the Dusty, you might go to see, I don't know, who do we just see there? Russell Dickerson or whatever. He's got some songs on the radio. And the opener, you have no clue who he is, right? But you listen, like, man, he's pretty good. And then like 5 years from now, so prime example, I can't remember who we saw. It might have been like an American Idol contestant my wife liked. And there was an opener. We're like, man, this guy's pretty good. Flash forward like 10 years, it's the Walker Hayes. He does the Applebee's on a date night. And we saw this dude,
my dad loved that song.
Opening for somebody that nobody heard of at the Dusty Armadillo in Rootstown, Ohio,
crazy.
10 years ago. And we're like, oh my God, that's that guy that we watched.
That's how it works. Isn't that crazy how it works?
So like that's
people
what
don't
I
realize it until they realize it. They're like, man, I saw that guy before. But yeah, it's cool. I also want to shout out my other guitarist, Thomas Holko. He's 17 years old and he shreds as well.
Nice.
And he actually saw me on TikTok and hit me up asking if I wanted to make music together. Nice. And then that's when I think it was around New Year's, because we were all out together. I was texting him and I was like, hey, I'm trying to put a band together. You want to join a band? And he was like, that would be awesome. So from there, dude, he's been hanging with us and it's been a fun time, and he really knows what he's doing too. Nice. So that's cool, and he's really into it as well, which I really enjoy. So shout out Thomas as well.
Oh yeah.
But
this Daniel Roth guy, get it, Tyler?
Daniel, what's going on? Oh yeah, what's going on?
great.
Yeah, but you guys have a nice studio here, like I was saying before. We
Not
went
mine.
live.
He just lets me use the space, but this
Yeah,
place is amazing.
it's-
Shout out Youngstown Studio.
Yeah, Youngstown Studio. You guys, if you guys ever looking, for some podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, they do
a great
everything.
place,
here.
so.
We were gonna. There's a stage back here, but
Yeah.
Joe, the owner, is down in Florida, and we don't want to mess up the sound. So I mean, I think it's cool and intimate here. But they have a stage here. They got voiceover studio, all kind of stuff. Yeah, Youngstown
cool.
Studio is where it's at.
Pretty cool.
Want to sing another song? We're
Yeah.
kind of coming up on the hour here.
You want to? I know we're about to hit the mark, right?
Hell yeah! So what's this next one? I think you said it earlier, didn't you?
You want to do highway? Or you want to do options?
I've been seeing Lynette has been dropping options quite a bit.
Let's do options.
Options it is. So what's the song about?
So options is more of a upbeat song. It's more. I mean, I kind of just made it kind of like a club vibe. Something you can bang at the club and have a fun time. It's really about, I'd say, somebody that wants you, but they got options.
Okay.
So it's like, do they really want me?
I gotcha.
But
All right.
So this is options, guys. Yeah, come on. You got options. Do you want me? Say you're insecure, that I better watch it. Come on, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? We're so similar. Yeah, the love's so toxic. You say you want me all the time. And one day you hate me, the next one you're mine. I can't say I'm the only one you stand by, but you're playing games acting like I'm not a great. Drink a Bombay lemonade to have a great time, 'cause that's how we unwind. Changed up, told me that you had to realize that I wasn't enough. Maybe I should go find another one's love and leave what we have behind. I'm losing, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? Say you're insecure, that I better watch it. Come on, yeah, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? We're so similar, yeah, the love's so toxic. Come on, you're so unstoppable. Our love's so toxic, though. I want you in my bed, yeah, in my head. Let's get it on tonight. You're so impossible, but damn, I love it though. And you say I'm in your head. Come to my bed, it's time to reunite. You know that you'll never find another me, and I know that I'll never find another yo. You said that I saw the love you never seen. It's okay, I know all the stuff you're going through. Play games, found out that I was the referee. And you fouled out, lost the game, you thought you never lose. About time that you finally put your trust in me. One thing I don't know if I could, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? Say you're insecure and that I better watch it. Come on, hey, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? We're so similar, but yeah, the love's so toxic. Come on, yeah, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? Yeah, say you're insecure, that I better watch it. Yeah, you got options. Yeah, do you want me? We're so similar, but yeah, the love's so toxic. Yeah, do you? Thank you guys. So that's options. That's coming out. I don't know yet. Maybe next month.
So that's brand new. Heard it
That's
here
brand
first.
new.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Do you want to run highway real quick?
Let's do it. We got a couple minutes. You want to do one more?
Let's run one more.
One more, BJ.
All right, guys. So this song's called Highway. I'm gonna try to sing this one for you. It's a little hard, but it's coming out February 13th. If you have it pre-saved, check the links in my bio. Get it pre-saved. I remember our drive. Now I listen to the songs you play a lot. And I remember our times. We turn on the radio and sing the songs we know. And now I sing alone.
Life just really ain't the same without you. The music keeps making me think about you. Turn off the radio, I ride in silence. The songs are the only thing giving me guidance. I'll give love a chance, but I'll make you the pilot. I'm sorry if I've been a little bit silent, I'm lost. Turn back on the radio, I find another one, but I don't know what's the cost. I hope that you love me the way that I wanna be loved. So hop in, I got a new car just to stop it. But why is it still so hard to stop? I turn on the music, start talking, but for some reason you never talk. And I never knew what you meant when you asked me if we could stop driving and walk. But now that I know that you wanted it slow, I'm so sorry that I took the jump. I still drive your way. Can't win the race. Wish that you stayed. Slam the brake. I still drive your way. One call away. I miss you. Change too. Now remember our drives. Now remember our times. You turn on the radio. We turn on the radio. Turn off the radio. I ride in silence. Thank you guys. So that's coming out February 13th. If you haven't pre-saved yet, please go check out the links in my bio. Hit the pre-save button. Basically, a pre-save is you sign up, and when the song comes out, instantly goes into your playlist or into your library for you to listen. It helps me out algorithmic-wise. So if you guys can please take the time to do so, it would mean a lot. But if not, February 13th, Highway by TJDUB.
Hell yeah. So you're on all proper Spotify, Apple Music.
Everything.
Anything.
Yep.
If you have music that you can stream, he's on there. Give it a look, TJDUB. Yeah, dude. Anything else you want to add before we cut it? I know you got someplace to be.
I mean,
here
other
pretty
than
soon.
that, I just want to say thank you to you guys for,
absolutely.
having me on the show. Thanks for the pizza. It's great.
Shout out Avalon downtown.
Yep. Shout out Avalon. Shout out Youngstown Studio. Shout out
Go Deezy.
Go
Ride
Deezy,
share.
right? My
Hooking it up.
dog. Yeah,
Odell.
he seems like a cool dude.
Dude,
too.
Odell's my dude.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out all you guys for, helping me, and it means a lot coming from a local artist for you guys put me on platforms and stuff. Hopefully, from here on, you guys come out to the shows. Keep up with my Instagram. Or my Instagram and Facebook. That's where you're going to see all the show dates, stuff like that. Again, TJDUB on all platforms. And yeah, I think that's about it I have, Thank you to all you guys for tuning in today. We're about to go.
Freaking tastic. There you are, Missy. I was looking for you.
Aunt Miss. Yeah, no, so we're about to head to rehearsal now. It's going to be a fun night. Again, thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the singing, even though it was, very raw today. So,
Dude, that's raw. That's what I love. I love that stuff. And I'm going to get a hold of the Vindies. I'm going to tag him in some clips, and we're going to get you guys opening for him.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
man, I appreciate it. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming by and strumming along.
Everybody say shout out Mike Rich.
Shout out Mike back
if
here.
you guys are ever, in a crunch, my boy, talented man. Man. He plays the guitar, the drums, the bass. He sings too. I don't know how he does it, man, but Mike Rich, man.
Hell yeah. All right, buddy. I appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Shout
for
out
tuning in, everybody.
Youngstown Pizza Reviews, guys.
Hell yeah. Give us a follow. Give Youngstown Studio a follow. Again, creators like him, us, Joe, Youngstown Studio, the best thing you could do is engage, comment, like, share. It's the best thing you could do. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing the episode 3 guest soon. TJ, appreciate you, buddy. Good meeting you. Looking
meeting
forward
you
to
too.
seeing you blow up here in the future.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
You guys have a good one.
Thank you for listening.